Hello, welcome to the Stephen Tries podcast. Series 3, episode 26.
Wow.
We've recorded an hour and something, basically up to the first talking point, and it's just fucking died. So we've lost all we did.
It was
And some quality stuff. We had the bit about Cam and
the glory holes.
Yeah, well, to recycle that.
Whoa. Me and the glory holes.
Please welcome to the stage, Cameron and the Glory Holes.
That's a good
My
name, that.
new band, yeah. That's all it is, me and my new band.
Anyway, this week I'm joined by Joe McGrath.
Oh!
I feel like I'm on the weakest link. I need to stop it and bank it every minute. We've got that. Tom Looney. Looney. No racism this time, okay?
I'm so disappointed.
Hello.
What about the racism? And
What am I coming for?
Cameron Green.
Greeny boy.
Greeny boy.
Smelly greeny boy.
Smelly greeny boy.
Smell fine.
Saggy ass. Saggy ass. Saggy ass. Saggy ass. You had to be here for the first hour to get that. But Cameron got his ass out and he hit the carpet. He went,
Honestly, it looked like a sad old man.
Cameron, you're at a wedding in the races. What was that like?
You'll be shocked through what happened.
You must have won big. You must have won big.
No, shockingly no.
What?
Spent an awful lot of money on an awful lot of horses that didn't run very fast, didn't run very quick, and lost all the races.
Why didn't you go next time as sort of like a New York, like the horses, and you walk around in a big fur coat, just a real fur, and you just throw money.
Yeah.
Don't have the dosh to do that.
Fake money then.
It's difficult to get all that arse sag into one coat, mate. Got to tie it up with coat pegs. You get basically what I do.
Peggy's had around his ass.
What I do when I get home is I stick a coat hanger up on the wall and just drape my arse over it so it dries out from a long busy day I've had. So just add the extra element of a coat
Got
to
a
that.
soggy ass too.
Yeah, I don't have a soggy ass.
One leads
You
to the
do.
other. It's a vicious cycle.
Hold on, Joe. Stand up from that chair. Let's see. He's got a soggy ass.
I've got quite a small ass.
You can hear
Small
the
and
wet
wet.
squelch.
The semen just dripped out.
Ooh.
How is your dad? Anyway, how was the wedding? What was the buffet like?
I'm fucking going.
We're having fun this time round.
Beautiful wedding.
Yeah.
Beautiful reception. Just gorgeous.
You said that before. Beautiful reception.
Bank that. We need that. Show the police. We need that. Show the police. Make sure that's saved.
Tom,
Yeah.
you were working at 2 weddings over the weekend.
You were,
How
were
were
you?
they?
I was
funeral?
Cameron. Yeah, sorry.
What? And a funeral?
No, just the 2 weddings, just the 2 weddings.
Why are you bringing the mood down?
Yeah, the first one was good. Good vibes, just a lot of good energy. At our place, it's blank canvas, so they can come and just, apart from the bar, they just do whatever they want. So all weddings are very unique. It's not like we're
So
doing...
if they want to shoot a dog, they can do that then, can they? If they do what they want.
Why would you shoot a dog?
That's never
Why
come
would
up.
you want to
That's
shoot
never
something
come
off
up.
a dog? Cool.
Oh, frowned upon.
We don't do them kind of weddings, mate.
I don't want that kind of wedding.
I'm just telling
luck
you
finding someone
before
to
you email me
officiate that.
privately.
Read these tapes from before.
Do you, Rover? Do you, Rover, take Joe?
Oh, I do.
I'll take him.
Look at this video. I do.
I don't want to marry a dog. It's not. I've got a fiance.
Fuck him and chuck him.
Oh, it's turned off again.
It's just sex. It's just sex. That's it.
It's the worst.
Pure
It's about
animal
sick-
passion.
This is really gone the other way from me. This
Just 2 hounds.
has really gone the other way from me.
Because it went really well last time, didn't
I
it?
did alright. You got saggy ass.
You've misspelled pussy hound. It says puppy, that Joe. Yeah, well. I've come this far. We can see. What's going on here?
So you were in Sheffield over the weekend?
This is like Inception.
It fucking is, man. I went to Sheffield to watch a boxer, Johnny Fisher.
Just him. You didn't watch his opponent.
I went to
The wrong
Sheffield, watched a
football.
boxer, didn't fancy them, went for a spaniel in the end.
What a we start?
I thought that first time round as well.
Talk about your tongue, Cam.
Can we start again?
No, you're fine. You're doing great. You're doing great.
We had a really.
Did you pull it the first time?
Yeah.
Or talk about you wanking off your dad?
He won in the second round.
Did he?
And yeah,
How many rounds do you have in you with the boxer?
probably takes me first round.
Takes you.
Hey, get up! You can't hit from behind the head.
You call that Archie and I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, he's swinging now. Look at his hips go.
I really wish this one goes off.
I'm not knocking that out. Keep it in. That's not a gum shield, that's a gag.
First one was great.
Tyson Fury. There we go. Anyway, so you said the vibe at the first wedding was good. What happened at the second wedding?
Look, I'm sorry if anyone is watching.
Doubt it.
But
Not the second one.
it was. I mean, it was a Monday for a start.
A Monday wedding?
Tell me about it.
Was everyone there? Were they busy?
People were there. Yeah. Although it was, they invited some guests. Classic guest list of everyone you'd imagine, like family and friends. And
Paul O'Grady.
there you go.
Wow.
Was he?
And you said the vibe wasn't right.
Yeah, it was just a bit. It was hard for me to get into because just on Monday it just felt a bit.
What do you
You're there
have to
to
do?
work, Tom.
Yeah, what do you have to do to get into it?
Maybe they loved it. Maybe they're having a great
Feel a
time.
bit of atmosphere. Thing is, because the people there, as well as like if you get invited to a wedding on a Monday, and if I got invited to a wedding on a Monday, I'm thinking Monday.
You take the Tuesday off.
Do I? I mean, so I've got to take Monday off. Yeah. Do I take Tuesday off?
This is it.
Like, I mean, do I have a drink? Do I just have a couple of beers, enjoy some food, get off at 10:30?
And Craig David didn't take you on as a ghostwriter.
Took a bit of drink on Monday. Had to book off Tuesday. Bloody hell. Can't wait with this hangover.
I was thinking about it on Wednesday. I thought, Monday. I won't be doing that next time. I gave her a ring on Thursday. She never rung me back. Tried again on Friday.
Went to Sheffield Saturday. Now let me tell you. Then the week got started. Going to court next Monday.
Sheffield.
Yeah.
It was good.
You have to tell Cam he's lived there.
Yeah,
Favourite bit of Sheffield? But I'll put it to both of you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Train station's got a
Yeah.
nice little...
So I knew you were going to say the train station because I don't think you really connect with things, do you?
That water fountain, when you get there, it's pretty nice.
No,
Okay, what else can you tell us about the city of Sheffield?
Transient way of life. Go in, cause trouble. What's the quickest way out? Remember what the train station looks like.
Glorioles is nice.
Glorioles. What's that?
Well, Glorioles is a mini golf place in Sheffield where the after party was for the.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, the after party was at mini golf.
No, it's kind of like junkyard
You never
golf
said
in
it was
town.
the after-
Yeah, but Ricky Hatton wasn't fighting and then going to junkyard golf, was he?
He's not that, but he's
still
not-
sat there in an escape room.
Yeah, but he's only got like 100 fans. He needs one of those sort of like rooms where it was just like nice. I bet he got a good deal for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Glory Holes. That's a strange name for a golf place, isn't it? And that's got me thinking about actual glory holes. Joe, how much to put your knob through a glory hole and someone who you've met in life will suck it? All you can feel is their lips.
I'm gonna go £100,000. 100,000
For a
You
blowjob?
can do a lot for.
So it's someone that he knows but
Well-
doesn't know exactly who.
It could be Greg's. You've not a
Who's
Greg.
Greg's? Oh, sausage roll.
Yeah, exactly. It could be someone who works in Greg's that you've met.
Yeah.
Now, would you take a lifetime supply of Greggs, you stick your willy to the glory hole, either the nicest looking woman who works behind the counter at Greggs gives it a little kiss,
Or a boxer.
or a pasty, it's a boiling hot pasty. before it's a belly.
Ooh, one of the ones just come out of the oven.
Yeah,
The steak bake.
steak bake, boiling hot steak
Christ.
bake.
But it's
And they
free Greg's.
You just chop the lid off and go, "Wheat."
I'd probably take it. Bring it on.
Really?
Ditty Brenda.
So you've completely forgot about the first option, which was the best looking woman in there. You're just trying to stick your knob in a steak bake now, aren't you? Go on, I'll take it on.
No, I said I'd take it. I'll take it on either or.
Good, take it on.
I want to feel alive. I just want to feel alive.
Dogs like gravy, don't they?
Hey, don't throw that away. Give it here.
Get off.
God.
Stick it through the hole. Give it here. Come on. Don't let it go waste.
Don't bite. So you're going for the dog blowjob.
Oh, be gentle. Red roll that.
Fucking hell.
Oh, they've got coarse tongues, haven't they, dogs?
I hear the mouths are cleaner than humans. Better than a bath.
Not after this.
You can't wash out sin, Rover.
Rover.
We should make a point.
We're building
Please
something here. We're building.
Please don't make jokes about Joe humping dogs. It's not cool. This week we're sponsored by Beer 52. Beer 52. Beer 52. Their offer is a free case of 10 beers for just £5.95 postage. All you have to do is go to www.beer52.com/Stephen. Guys, what have you got in your hands there?
Yeah, I got one from Germany.
Ooh.
Got a lovely hypothermia, Nordic rye
Hypothermia?
ales from
Bit of an oxymoron.
Estonia.
What have you got, Cam?
A hazy pale ale.
What's the deal with this? Grab a case for free courtesy of our pals at Beer 52 by going to www.beer52.com/Stephen and covering the meagre postage cost of £5.95. What's more, as a special offer, they'll throw in 2 extra beers. Don't throw them in, they'll fizz over when they're opened for free. That's 10 delicious craft beers.
Wow.
Beer 52 is the biggest beer club in the world. Each month they send their members a case of beer from a different part of the world. This time it's their Great European Road Trip. Do you want to rustle that a bit more? Their Great European Road Trip case takes in their best beer from across the continent.
It's funny that.
I've done a European road trip, Steve.
Road trip?
Yeah,
I don't think you
been
could
all
drive when
around.
you went there, Tom. So
No,
if you want to lie to the viewers, do it properly.
I said Joe was incontinent, if that helps.
I don't know what that means.
Is he pee and poo
Piss
your
yourself,
panties?
At the same time.
Not all the time.
If dog beer's not your thing, you can choose the light-only case. And of course, they'll throw in Ferment magazine. You can throw that in. And a couple of tasty snacks. Ooh! I know a magazine with a few tasty snacks.
Nuts. Hey, nuts.
Even if after all that you're still unsatisfied, you can simply pause or cancel anytime. That's www.beer52.com/Stephen to claim your free case of 10 beers now. That's beer52.com/Stephen. STEPHEN.
Hey.
No V's here, thanks. Anyway, I watched the Elvis film last night.
How was it?
Yeah.
What happened in the end?
I was reluctant.
What happened in the end?
I was reluctant to watch because I thought, I don't really care about Elvis. We even discussed it. I don't think you guys were there. But it was like,
was there.
oh, Elvis, the Beatles, someone else. And I was like, Elvis bottom. Which is ironic because of his bottom.
It's like, yeah.
Good film. Austin Butler nailed the role. I forgot he wasn't Elvis. I was like, wow.
Really?
Stop looking at that. I've told
I
you
know
once, I've told
exactly
you
what's coming
1,000
up.
times. I'll shove my fist up your... Anyway, Elvis film,
Do you think it's
really
easy
good.
to fist a granny?
Can I say this to 2 people that did a cinema podcast for at least 2 episodes I'm aware of? I think reviews ruin films. Like, you look at the score, make up your own mind, guys. Yeah, because this had like
Why,
70
what
something.
ruined it for you?
Nothing. But I mean, like, they gave it a low score and it puts you off. Well,
Yeah.
if you're influenced like me. But it was a good film. Solid. Well done. It's time for some complaints.
Oh no! You're gonna read different ones.
Yeah, we've got we've got loads of these, so don't worry about that.
We're leaving 45 minutes.
You can leave now if you want.
I just have that booked for £5.
What have you got?
45 minutes, all right.
Yeah, of course. This one is from Sam Gamble.
Gamble.
Oh, Gamby, sorry. Guys,
Andy.
I'm fuming. Why didn't anyone put IMAX forward for Room 101? The segment and its host need to get in the bin. Ooh, harsh words, Sam.
Oof.
This one is from... it says, Tom Looney celebrity gossip is a stretched out mess. I'm sick of the endless non-stop celebrity drivel. Please keep it to one word. An ironic comment there. We'll do the jokes. Hey, STP, I'll keep it short, like Joe's cock. Can someone please tell Looney...
Short and fine.
It's...
I made that bit up.
Sorry, just close my eyes.
Can someone please tell Looney to
I know
get a
it's
t...
very thick.
Ooh, this is cutting, mate. It's so cutting.
Really? Oh,
Can someone please tell Looney to get a t-shirt that fits him? He keeps adjusting it. It's causing me to switch over the channel. Nice one. Nice one, Tom.
What, so all your
You
shirts
do obviously
fit?
that. They've
I know, I do.
shown the picture.
Why, what's... Oh, yeah, there's a picture evidence. Oh, wow.
Who's doing that?
It's just a little tick, isn't it?
It looks like you've just sunk.
Well, you're ticking off the audience
Yeah,
now.
Sorry, guys.
Whoa, did it again.
This one says,
That was
Ormrod.
intentional.
Hi guys, following my last email, blah, 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 blah. I've just heard that Ormond will be booting up for any war that France enters in the next 2 years.
Is he French?
And will have to report to Montpellier when he wants. Please tell him if he gets called up, I'll drive to Montpellier to get a photo before his inevitable demise. He would die in the war, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
He'd only be in it for 2 minutes.
Oh, he'd weasel. He'd absolutely weasel his way out.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I've got the Ukeko showing at Cannes. This says forehead competition. Dear Si, Matt, Todd and Guyan. My complaint is why hasn't anyone on the podcast done a forehead competition with Joe and Ryan to see whose is the biggest? The forfeit for Joe is that he'd have to eat a salad and a beer on the Wingate episode, and Ryan has to make an apology video for killing Tom's cat. Wow.
Killing your cat?
Well, Ryan killed his own cat, and now they've assumed that Ryan killed Tom's cat. Did that ever cross your mind?
Sorry?
Did that ever cross your mind that Ryan may have been at hand?
With poison, perhaps.
Has Ryan ever met you?
The lady's weapon.
Did Ryan even?
The ladies poison my mind with just cruel insults. You're not funny. Stupid. Anyway, time for the news. In YouTuber boxing news, KSI versus Alex Wasabi is off.
Wasabi is in England just horseradish.
Painted green, I heard.
He is now fighting Swarms. Now, if you were the management, who would you get him to fight instead of Swarms?
Joe McGrath.
Nice, okay.
Yeah. Cameron Green.
Two big YouTubers.
Yeah.
Be a
One in the
short
literal
fight,
sense. Oh, wow. How are you spelling fat?
It's all them arse flaps.
PH.
It's all that,
PH.
it's that flappy ass.
So you're going to say he fights Joe? Joe, who do you think he should fight?
I don't know, KSI. Like,
Bang him, no worries.
maybe someone from like Corrie,
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
like the Chesney.
Gale.
Chesney.
Chesney,
Tom.
same age.
I don't know, mate. It just doesn't really matter, does it? Just someone relevant,
Yeah,
someone, you know.
Podcasters.
You're getting someone his age for him
I'm
to
gonna
fight
go
off Corrie, be Audrey.
Stephen Mulhern for me.
But he's a magician.
Stephen Graham.
Magic House.
Wow,
That'd be
yeah.
good, yeah. That'd be good.
I watched a scene of Line of Duty the other day, obviously with him in, and he's small.
Yeah.
Like
He's
from,
small.
From a certain angle, it's hard to make him look intimidating.
A lot of actors are very small. I mean, obviously doesn't
That's
come.
not true.
Doesn't come.
Name 10.
That's not true.
No, but just the thing is, the small ones you don't notice until you see them in real life.
Tom
'cause,
Hardy.
Like, I mean, Cillian Murphy's very small.
Cruise.
No, he's not. He's not.
No, he's
Not compared to Warwick Davis. He's not.
Yeah, but they just seem taller.
And they cut his scene from Peaky
The
Blinders. Warwick
characters they
Davis.
play.
Is he actually in it?
seen it.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Oh, is he?
So before they had to reshoot because of bad lighting, and Tom Hardy played his role, he was Alfie Solomon's. It was like, yo, oh, look at your Peaky Blinders shit.
Shits.
What was that, sorry?
Smelly shits.
Smelly shits.
Fucking
That's what he
smelly
called
shit.
them.
And what did Warwick do?
That wasn't Warwick.
I thought that was Warwick.
Oh no, I was doing Tom Hardy.
That was Thomas.
Set up Warwick.
I don't know if I'm well or not, but I
They're
thought
not
he was in
cousins.
the room.
Dave, friend of the podcast, saw Tyson Fury and said, hey guys, he didn't have any security. And I was like, well, he's the heavyweight world champion despite retiring. Yeah, fair. Who's going to punch harder than him? Well, quite a lot of people. Yeah?
Derek Chisora for a start.
What I made this point many moons ago about when fighters walk to the ring, they've got all this security around them. I think you're going in there to fight for the world championship, and you're scared about these general public.
Well, what if someone
Pick a
pulls
lane.
the shorts down? Okay. Bags him.
Fucking hell, he's right. He's
Well,
right.
They should have a belt for that.
Was that your first boxing match of the weekend?
I really just put the opponent on.
Quick, it's the ring walk.
Joe pulling his own pants down. I wish someone got me. Hey, he snuck in a Pomeranian.
Yeah, I just sneak in, to be fair. Didn't really check.
Carlo Bonami, the voice of Pingu, has died aged 85.
No, sorry to break it to you, Gam.
Night, night, newt, newt, as I like to say. Favourite Pingu moment?
I like when he said.
One of the
I'll say yeah.
Yeah. So many memories.
I do actually
Just
have,
kind of
a Pingu moment. I like.
What is it?
There's one where he's having
Yeah, I know.
the first wank.
That's not an igloo. Big man have come.
Yeah,
What?
Oh, Joe, what?
There's an episode with like this big seal, and I watched it.
More like Joe's goat.
I saw this video and it was like, the most disturbing childhood cartoons, and I looked it up, and it's this horrible seal with like a human face that haunts Pingu's nightmares.
Oh God!
And he's like trying to skate away from it, but it keeps appearing. And when it appears, he goes like, that's all it does.
Stuff, you.
Yeah.
It's time for our first segment.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson split after 9 months.
Yep, 9 months.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Now, so my question for you is, Pete Davidson has numerous tattoos about Kim Kardashian and her kids, their initials, of course.
I knew that.
Do you think he feels a little bit foolish, given he's done this in the past with other spouses and they've dumped him?
I don't know, Stephen. If he has done it in the past, it would suggest perhaps not. Maybe it's his thing. But maybe he likes to wear this kind of, his past.
He's all or
on
nothing.
His sleeve.
Nice.
It's
actually on his neck and his chest, which is really strong.
He's got the names on his neck.
On his skin.
He had an Ariana Grande one on his neck. Oh, it's now become a Playboy tattoo or something like that. I don't know. I can't keep up.
You can always have them covered up, can't you?
Yeah.
Are you suggesting he wears a polo neck?
Yeah,
it's hot in LA, sir.
Yeah, it is.
I can imagine you wearing a polo neck in LA, just sweating beads.
100%. Drinking black coffee.
Everton shorts, polo neck.
How do you know that's... That's all I pack on every holiday. Not even a fucking vest, not even a pair of trunks.
It's hard to find
not
trunks
even a
that
toothbrush. If I want to brush my teeth, I just roll up the polo neck, use the bit that's covered up.
You're thinking of a turtleneck, aren't you?
No. No.
What's a polo neck?
A polo, that's a kind of a polo.
Isn't a polo neck like that? Or have I messed up?
Polo is a polo shirt.
Oh, yeah.
It's a collar.
You're thinking of Apollo 13.
Great film.
Yeah.
Oh, don't spoil it. No, we don't have a jingle for great film.
Do we have a jingle for making a reference to Apollo 13?
It's time for what I imagine will be a very easy segment.
Yo, they want to know.
Quote from.
Come on.
This week's quote is, I do. Who said that? It's quite vague. It's a bit of a challenging one.
Anyone?
Nelly.
Married this week. Nelly
Furtado or just Nelly?
Just Nelly.
No matter what.
Just Nelly.
Just Nelly. When's the Nelly film coming out starring Austin Butler? Well, you get cancelled. Forget it.
Is this a recent quote, Stephen?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, it's Roar, isn't it?
Ooh, I was going to go Steve Jobs.
Why?
It was Steve Jobs. Well done, Tom.
I think you'll find it was Nelly.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
That's really made it.
No matter what.
It's from this week.
Yes.
You think they've not sung that song this week?
Yeah, I do.
What? Who have?
We can ask someone who knows the whereabouts and the gossip of celebrities.
Yep.
Tom, have they sung that this week?
That's a great question, Steve. No, they haven't.
Oh, egg on your face.
I defer.
Egg on your face. Sag on your ass.
Embarrassing, mate.
Smeg.
Sag.
Smeggy.
Oh, keep your weekend
Smeggy
activities away. It's now time for You Laugh, You Lose.
Ooh, who's going to get caught here?
I'm worried.
Just call
I'm
Max.
so fucking worried.
Just call Max.
No.
It'd be great to get
He's
him.
at the wedding
Oh,
now.
he hates it so much.
Here we go. This is Ryan who's doing it. He's unfortunately not here because he's filming really funny things with Student Beans. Check it out.
Oh, the deposit.
This is your captain speaking. This is your captain speaking. It is Captain Rai. I'm here to tell you all that passengers on board the flight, we have run out of cheese sandwiches. Are we here? Are we here? Did you hear? We are out of cheese. Cheese sandwiches are all gone. Please stop buying them.
That last bit just doesn't sound like.
I'll tell you what. When you listen to it, he goes,
Are we here? Are we here?
And he's trying to say, have you heard what I've said? Are we here?
Captain Ryan.
I don't know if that's intentional. If it is, that's good, that.
Yeah.
Captain Ryan, right? Let's have a talking point, please, Joe.
So I wanted to bring this story to the table. I mean, get it up on my phone. There's a man in Newcastle who's got not a disease, but it's like a something in his brain.
Is it Alan Shearer being a boring twat?
No, something in his brain means he processes things differently. So, for example,
is it you?
No, stop disrupting me. He can taste words.
Can he, or is he just saying that he can?
The alphabetic spaghetti.
Yeah, no, he can. Can everyone just leave me alone?
Top 10 moment. Steven's alphabetic spaghetti. Just pour it in on my head, am I right?
God, he's got a disorder. Newcastle man. Meet Henry Gray. He's 23,
Henry? Is that his name?
He was diagnosed with lexical gastrosymphysia.
San Francisco.
It's in 2009. If you say words to him, he tastes things. So he does this with names.
No,
For
just keep saying
example,
shit to him.
For example,
shit, mouldy poo.
Shit, mouldy poo. Happy birthday to you. Not again. Not again.
Edit that together, please, Max. We got it.
I'm not coming back.
For example, Arabella tastes like a dirty sock.
Oh, there was a woman called Arabella on Love Island once.
Ian tastes like earwax. And Francesca tastes like a milky coffee.
Right, so
I can do this.
So I was going to say, what would all of our names taste like?
Sweat, piss, jizz.
I feel like you
For listeners at home, I was just pointing at myself there.
What would your name taste like, Stephen?
Oh, just like a sad cheese sandwich.
Oh, no butter.
No butter.
Why is your jaw dropped?
Mine was chorizo. I think Joe's got a chorizo vibe to it.
I don't think it has.
Chorizo.
I think it's like a bag of salt and shake, but there's no salt.
Yeah.
Just a shake.
No, just an empty bag.
Just an empty bag of plain crisps.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No, I think
yours is like a piece of.
Yeah.
Like
I just feel like some kind of.
Yours is like a little leaf.
Tastes
in
like
it.
bread.
Cameron,
You just
are
like you've just not put salt in it.
you are gammon with pineapple on.
Well, I actually
fried
don't
egg.
like.
And I didn't say you didn't.
I think yours was.
The disappointment never ends.
Cameron.
The pain, the existential pain of existence. I'll have to look at myself in the mirror every night now for the rest of my life, short as it may be now, and think, oh dear, my name tastes like gammon.
Gammon.
Fucking pineapple.
Gammon green.
Gammon green, yeah.
Please welcome Gammon Green.
Hey, like my testicles.
I think
Was
you-
that from the
And
film?
his psychic little pineapple.
Sorry, guys. He just repeated what I said there. With green.
Oh, fucking hell, can I be punished anymore?
No, it's him.
Me? Why?
Said green.
Yeah.
I said green.
Batter, you'd taste like
What did I
Joe.
say?
But
I don't know.
There's no fish in this.
Just general batter.
Just this.
This is just fucking batter.
I think.
And I don't like it.
I'd like just batter.
Feel
They're
sick.
called scraps, aren't they?
Yep. That's what I bet the end there, Joe.
Tom could be a prune.
Or just like a lettuce leaf.
Tasty prune.
can I be anything
That's
else?
adjectives,
Very
please.
tasty prune.
This week we are sponsored by Tom's Very Tasty Prunes.
Is that a prune, dare I say?
Kiwi, maybe.
Kiwi?
What?
You'd be like a kiwi.
No.
Tastes
I
like
like kiwis.
Furry.
It's a bit
Like a
singy.
deep fried kiwi.
Deep fried kiwi. That
More
sounds
deep
lovely.
fried kiwi.
Do you want to know more names?
Joe, what's wrong? You've barely touched your deep fried kiwi.
Boris Johnson. He said
Joe,
the-
this
I'll be
is
honest, I think he's full of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
the more I read, the
What?
more I thought he
Just anyone can do it.
And you know, just say it.
You
Like,
know.
how can you prove that he's telling the truth?
Flannels taste like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Sorry. Flannels taste like mayonnaise.
The poor fucker must have felt like he was at a carvery every time they did the, read the names out in reception.
This is a
He's at a buffet.
quick analogy.
That's it,
So,
done now.
so where,
Finished. I'd have a big carvery beef.
My talking point is
pick the bones out of that.
Register! That's it. He must have felt like he was at a carvery whenever they did the register in school.
it's your wedding day and your fiance is a no-show. What do you do?
Great question.
Yeah.
How do you handle that? Joe and Tom, you're both engaged.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, you are. It was on Jimmy Fallon, however.
I would. So if you rock up, you've spent a lot of money on weddings. It's expensive, isn't it? How much to rent out your place for the day?
Oh, it depends because it's dry hire, so then it all adds up. People spend like
What's dry hire
15
mean?
grand.
It was dry. Yeah, sounds rough.
It depends. So you just get the building, and then it's about what you want to do after it. Yeah, but so like everything else is additional. That's what people do. You know, like people get like a barn or something, or just a warehouse, and they just build their entire wedding from scratch.
Barn, now we're talking, eh?
Yeah.
You don't want your head to turn on the big day, do you?
Yeah, because I don't know any reason why.
What's wrong, lassie?
This goat going to be here.
Wolf. A wolf farm.
A wolf, I said.
Oh, I thought you said a wolf.
No.
Who's shagging that wolf?
Wow, that'll be a conquest.
If anyone
Is
knows
that a
any reason,
bridesmaid?
I have to say it.
No. I just carry on. You spent a lot of money on the DJ.
Are you reading
The
that?
food, the buffet.
Yep.
Bring it on. Have the party by yourself.
By yourself, you can tell everyone to go home.
Oh, aren't you going to be devastated? Your fiance of how many years has just not showed up?
He's
All those
got his
years,
wolves.
and you don't even have a reason. They've just blanked you.
Yeah.
That's the home's not far away. I was going.
Oh, Joe, that's awful. That's awful.
Stop yawning. Just party. Like
Yeah, but that's great for 3 hours. Then you wake up the next day. You've spent all that money. That money's gone.
Yeah, but it's gonna go anyway.
Yeah, you can't get
You
it back.
can't get it back. You can't tell the DJ. He's already got the deposit.
I would do what KSI did with Alex Wasabi and have a backup ready.
Yeah.
I would marry Swarms.
Yeah.
Right.
If you had to arrange a
On
backup, who
pay-per-view.
would it be?
Claire from work.
Oh, is that why you're leaving the mank?
That's a Peter Kay joke.
I don't know.
Stephen.
Oh, no.
Fucking hell. I was going to give you the benefit of the fucking doubt.
Someone just make a siren noise.
No.
Get him.
Nino, fucking
Pop
Nino.
them in.
Pop one of
It
them
actually
in.
made me feel sick last time.
Two of them.
Come on.
Can I just have the same two?
Yeah, go on then.
No.
Plagiarism
No.
makes us
What do
sick,
you mean?
Joe.
Fucking hell.
You got to learn.
Until the end of the next
Close your
segment.
mouth. Yeah,
Stop
gotta
being
finish Close
shit.
it. Have a sip of that. That'll really help.
There you
Have
go.
a sip. Go on. Pour it in. Pour it in. Close your mouth. Close your mouth.
Oh,
It's disgusting.
Oh,
to
no,
watch
this is boring.
There we go.
Keep him in for a bit.
Cameron,
Come on.
it's your wedding day.
Yeah.
And your fiance is a no-show.
That's hot.
What do you do? Sorry, guys. You spat them
goodness.
out. Go on, Cam.
As he said, it's all paid for. You might as well have a bit of a shindig, bit of a giggle, and then the next day you're gonna have to
Very
wake up
drunk at
anyway
this
and get
stage.
on with it. So, fuck it.
So you're just going to go, guys, on to the next venue.
Pretty much, yeah. Get some karaoke done.
God.
Might just do that instead.
It's a
of
tricky one. I mean, I guess everyone's, family have come over or whatever. I mean, you could ask them what they want to do. What's the general consensus,
Well,
Hands up if you want to party still.
it's going to be tricky because if it's me,
Yeah.
the bride's side, I'm going to go, fuck off.
But
Yeah.
You gone.
You remind me of her. Get out. Get out.
Okay. I think I'd be able to not do that.
Ooh.
Yeah, unless
I
one
wouldn't be
of them,
saying it. One of
unless
the
one of them.
one
was
of the
like,
best
I
men
did
would be
tell
doing
her.
it for me whilst I stood behind. I think I'd be too devastated to party.
Yeah, same. I think I'd be really.
No such thing, my friend.
Yeah.
There is.
Here we go. Everyone's walking in. What's he going to do? Is he going to be all right? They see a bit of this.
Your eyes would be as saggy as your arse cheeks, just weeping.
They are now. To be
They
fair,
are, yeah.
I just got to keep moving.
It's just dancing on. Is someone going to tell him?
And they think,
Do you know what? Let's act this out, Cameron. This is your wedding day. We are some of the bride and your family.
Yeah. Can I be the bride?
well, the bride.
Where is she, Cameron? Let's get in on this.
Yeah,
Thought the bride wasn't here. Thought she was.
That's what I
no,
just
I'm
asked.
the bride.
Where's the
Dad.
bride getting on this?
Don't know. Give a toss. I'm having a boogie.
Have you paid the
Hey.
taxi?
But you
Yeah,
have
it's
given
all
people
paid
a
for.
toss. Look at
Hey.
you in that shirt. Won't let you marry my daughter.
Why are you dancing?
On you.
Well, at church.
Where's the bride?
Where's the buffet?
How much this room cost?
Why are you asking that?
Did we get it dry?
Your chair's not dry. What's happened
You're
there?
not okay, are you?
He's right, that's so saggy.
Is this about the wedding?
Who's the guy over there?
That turtleneck looks stupid on you.
That's too fucking far.
Hey!
That's too fucking far.
Hey,
It goes-
party.
It goes wonderful with these Everton shorts. Get out.
All right.
Thought we were resolved. Cheers.
Probably see the bride on the way out.
Thought we resolved a lot.
Yeah, that was good. It wasn't really a put it to the max, but thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
See, before we start, I might have to shoot off in like 4 minutes.
Well, we need to
Here's a
do
question
this
for you,
then,
Joe.
don't we?
Here's a question. Oh, okay, fair enough.
What,
Just
no,
before Joe
half
Joe
an hour.
leaves.
Yeah.
Stephen lies. Stephen sweet little lies. Oh yeah, he's proper fit and gives me a wide on.
What's the fib then?
The fib. This ornament was brought to my house by a guy called James. He didn't mean to leave it at my house, but he had a fit, and he went to hospital, and then he never came back to pick it up. So that's why it's there.
This is something that I got from my family reunion.
This was a gift made for me by a small Indian man.
Shouldn't assume.
All right. Tell us about this fit. What was his name, this fella?
It's called James.
James. That was Jake 2 minutes ago.
It was
Jake.
always
James.
No, it was Jake. You definitely said Jake.
I didn't.
It was Jake 2 minutes ago. So that's
Play
a fib.
back.
James.
Nice.
Paul.
We had a night out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he brought
Boys
this
will
for
be
some
boys.
boys will be boys. Always will
He
be.
brought this on a night
He
out.
brought this because he was coming to mine for pre-drinks. And he
Oh
was
right,
staying
fair enough
over
then.
at
That
mine.
makes sense.
Do you know what? You've come to mine for poker, and you never brought me a lovely little.
I don't know why he brought it. I think he got it from somewhere and sort of was coming on holiday or was travelling somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, he's left it on there at his, or maybe he's come with beers and they've got all the beers out of his bag and that's just in his bag and he brought it out to show everyone. Anyway, he stayed over at mine. The next day, it was we were going to go to get a Burger King, and just before it, he had a fit.
And what caused the fit?
We don't know. He only had one ever before,
What the?
and that's it.
There seems to be something inside this.
My God, he is an inspector.
Where did this small Indian man make this, Tom?
Well, it was his work.
Witness.
He made these amazing handcrafted wood things, and he used to come into Lime Bar.
Did he make shit ones as well?
Yeah,
I think this is really good.
It is pretty good.
Joe was quite defensive of it as well.
So he used to come into Lime Bar, and he knew me and Devon over a period of time.
Another
'cause
lie
we were
about Lime Bar.
on the bar together. Yeah. And when we told him that we'd got engaged, he said, "I've got a gift for you. I'm going to bring it in."
You're gonna lie, make it interesting. You know what I
6 weeks later, he brought this in for me.
All right.
Yeah.
mean? You should have
So,
taken that out.
which members of your family give you this then?
No one gave me this.
Oh, you stole
This was
it, did
something
you?
I didn't steal it. This was something that my nephew took.
Is this little nephew Crumpleface?
Yes, Leo.
Where did where did he steal it from?
My auntie and uncle's house in Wales.
He stole it from your auntie and uncle in Wales.
Yes.
Right. Well,
He's-
on the bottom of this, it said it was made in a Hindu temple. So I don't know where your auntie and uncle ever been to.
They are Hindus, aren't they?
No, they're not Hindus.
Oh, right.
They've travelled a little bit, but I don't believe they've ever gone to India.
I'm really trying not to rip this.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
It is. Is this actually anything?
It's just,
It's just a piece of paper.
it's just like
I
Joe, when you
think it
store
is.
things to stop it from being damaged.
Yeah.
What?
What?
What do you mean store it, stop it being damaged?
Just when you're
No, I mean,
transporting it,
So like
you
newspaper.
Oh,
stick
right.
it in the crevices just
Oh,
so
well,
it
it's-
doesn't like vibrate. And
Don't suppose your
crack.
mate James was Hindu then?
He's not a Hindu, no. He's
His name wasn't James. His name was Ganesh. Play it back.
But yeah, crazy fit. I didn't know what to
He's
do.
crazy fit. Damn! I want to get on that.
I threw water in his
Length.
face. That's not what you're supposed to do.
No.
Leave him be.
And
As
why
the
did
Beatles
he bring
sang-
this?
The water in his face. Oh.
Why did he bring this to your house again?
I think
Pre-drinks, innit?
he's come from somewhere and he's brought like a bag of random stuff, beers and stuff like that, and he's got it out and then he's had the fit and then he's forgot it.
Well, but why did he have it in the first place?
Hold on, who's the fucking inspector here?
I just want to.
Can I make me guess? Because I think
This is not entertaining.
Yeah.
We need to dig deep.
Yeah.
Find.
Well, I
the-
don't know what for dig deeper this is. There's a little man. There's a little.
Yeah, but
Well,
ask,
How little's the man?
ask Tom why he's lying.
Yeah.
Well, he's lying because he has to lie. That's the segment. That's
So
a
you think
given.
he's lying?
No, I think one of you's telling a big fib. Maybe two of you.
I can tell you at least two of us are.
Big fib.
This is right. Okay, let me have a
Be a
think.
fucking detective.
I'm trying to be a
Can I be the
detective.
detective at this point?
Right. Let's go back to Joe.
Why is it always me?
Because I'm interested in the fit.
With the fit
Show us what the fit looked like.
Just in the fit bloke.
Show us what
That's
the fit looked like.
insensitive.
Like started shaking him.
That didn't look like very much like a fit.
It was
Like an Italian man arguing that.
We had to call 101.
Well, that sounds
Guy was
like
having a fit and you called
Oh,
101.
actually, we did call 999.
Right,
Why'd you say you called 101 then?
Because you're making it up as you go along. Unbelievable.
It was one of the
101.
numbers.
Ooh. Okay.
Ambiguous.
So how did this come into your possession at the family party then, Steve?
It wasn't at the family party that I came into. It came into my possession. Oh, disgusting! It's a family party, Joe. It was when I dropped off my nephew with my sister that I found this. After I dropped them off, I was back in Manchester at this point in the car park.
Tell us about this fella when he gave you this then, Tom. What did he say? What did his
What
eyes
was his
say?
accent?
Well, you just said this is for you. We got to know him quite, on a vague level.
Got him drunk,
over
did you?
about 2 years. He used to come in. He used to drink. I think it was Titanic. He used to drink, or Timmy Taylor's. One of the two that we had on, and Jack Daniels at the weekend.
Oh,
And
Sounds
he
like
was
an alcoholic.
always.
Sort of joke.
I was a man with a story to tell. Quite an interesting
Could
guy.
you tell us one of the stories he told you?
No, do you know? No, honestly, it wasn't.
Can you tell us one of the stories he told you?
No, honestly, I can't remember.
Must have-
He needs to be
He was the one drinking.
No,
not
he's one of them that whatever's happening, whatever you say, he'll always have a little story to tell off the back of it. But he didn't overstay his welcome. It was always a nice conversation, and
He's
then
just
he'd go
there every
and then he'd
day.
go and sit down. I'd say at least
Is he dead now?
once a week. Sometimes maybe three times a week. It would never be a while before you didn't see him. When he found out we were engaged, I knew he did these things anyway. But he said, "I'm going to
do temple."
No, this was his business.
It's not enough to pay for whiskey.
I don't know what. I mean, I don't
Jack
think he did
Daniels
anything
at the
else,
weekend.
but he made these handcrafted.
You saying this was a front for his drug operation?
It could have been. I didn't know him that well, but he brought it in and said, "This is for the two of you. I wish you all the best."
Clearly not. Look at that.
it's a fascinating piece of work.
It's gorgeous.
It is really, really nice. I am inclined.
Put it up your arse then.
Am I do?
Nope.
That's what I'm thinking. Wondering if I could fit.
Joe, a bit defensive of that, man. You didn't want it up his bum.
Be surprised I can fit up them saggy flaps.
You'll never see it again.
Probably get a whole elephant up there. Right, I think Steve, you're fibbing, Joe, you're fibbing, and Tom's telling the truth.
Well, answer him, Joe.
Wrong, it's me.
But the fit.
Your
That's so
face.
stupid.
Your stupid face. Your stupid idiot face, man.
Loser.
I got him so good, didn't I, guys?
Why did you fuck the thing at the bottom? That's a sacred paper.
That was Tom.
Oh, was it?
No, it wasn't. The paper was Cam.
The sacred paper.
Oh, that paper.
You don't know
sorry.
anything about it.
Is
You
it
don't,
a sacred
it's not sacred.
paper?
Piss off, Joe.
Can I say thank you?
So
Thanks,
you're not going to
Joe,
give this
for
back
coming
to the
down.
guy who came and had a fit at your house?
Yeah, but we will do now.
When was this?
Bod.
Good.
James.
Does he?
Cricket World Cup final when England beat New Zealand in 2020.
A long time ago.
Ooh, wasn't that during COVID? That was the height of COVID. Wow.
No, it wasn't. That was another one.
Probably a
Love
bit
his bye.
COVID fit. Bye, Joe.
Ta-ra, Joe.
First
Stay
half,
safe.
First half was better.
So good.
Tell me about
Off you go. Go on.
See you, Joe.
Off
Bye.
you go.
Ta-ra, mate. Nice to see you.
Is that his one?
There we go.
I gotta go.
It's now time for viewers' embarrassing moments. Yeah.
Oh, what are they like, eh?
Hiya, lads. This story takes place when I was 15 at the end of a school trip. The school trip in question was 10 days long, and due to sharing a room with my mates, I hadn't had a chance to spank the old plank during this time. I was quite literally young, dumb, and full of cum. This would become an issue on the long-haul flight back home. I was sat between my friend and, of all people, my geography teacher. I don't remember what I was dreaming about. Hopefully not my geography teacher. But whatever it was made me release an unholy amount of spunk into my boxer shorts. Due to everyone sleeping, I then had to climb over my geography teacher to get to the airplane toilets. When I pulled my pants down to clear myself up, there was so much of the stuff that some of it fell onto my shoe. There is still a stain to this day. Although no one was aware of what had happened, I still consider this to be one of my most embarrassing moments. Thank you, Anonymous.
Okay. I think you got away with it. Sounds like.
In the moment, though,
Yeah.
you've spunked your load in your sleep. You don't know who's. He must have had an erection
Yeah.
on the
his sleep.
airplane.
After your sexy geography teacher.
Oh, you sexy geography teacher,
Mr. Sanders. Oh.
Mr. Sanders. We had a Mr. Sanders.
Did we?
Spanish teacher. Oh, wow.
Actually,
You only know one phrase in Spanish. It's, I don't know. Ever spunked yourself in your sleep?
yeah,
You have? Often?
yeah.
Really?
They just work on overdrive all the time, mate.
They?
The little men in my balls.
God, really?
Yeah, they just work on overdrive.
Yeah.
Just constant stream of the stuff. Gotta release.
I'm not believing you anymore.
Really?
I believed you
Yeah.
initially
I think
because
you're
I've
trying to
seen
come
you.
across as a proper lad.
I've seen you barking out of car windows, but now
Always spunking.
I'm literally just saying.
Just
You
spunking
asked.
all the time.
You asked, I answered your
Because
question.
I'm a big boy.
Stephen Lice is over now, mate.
I'm stuck to this chair.
Stop there.
The underside of this table looks like a cave. A cave wall.
I'm gonna leave on that note because I don't really care for what you just said, mate. You
Right,
pig.
well,
Sure you
sorry.
want to leave?
Give me
Honestly, I
that.
think Cameron could do with a couple.
Cameron, do you want to leave?
Not particularly.
Oh, I'll
Oh,
surprise, surprise.
Oh, he's...
oh, for fuck. Oh, God.
Hello.
Hello. Here he is.
Hi, say hi. My name's Phil.
Phil.
Phil my ass.
Phil my ass.
Only if you say please.
Oh, I bet you've used that one before.
Maybe.
Is that a stage name?
Speaking of the stage, I'm here to promote my struggling Edinburgh show. Phil
My
my ass.
struggling enema show.
Edinburgh, not Edinburgh. That's a good idea. For one night only, fill my ass. Please, come to my show.
The floor is yours, Phil. What do you want to say?
I just want to sit him there.
Is that it?
Please, come to my show. Really struggling to sell tickets.
I can't imagine that.
Pay what you can as long as it's a note.
What's some of your material about, Phil?
It's my life story. I'm Phil my ass. And for one night only, it's actually not even one night only, I'm doing the whole stretch of Edinburgh. I've actually booked several venues for afterwards because I imagined it'd be a roaring success. It's been a drivelling bit of shit falling out of my arse. Fill me arse.
Do you come from a long line of my asses?
I come from several generations of me asses, yes.
What were your parents called?
Ken my ass. And Judith my ass.
Don't want to say, do you?
She's dead, Judith my ass.
Of course.
What about your brothers and sisters?
Single child?
Do you have a wife?
No.
I thought you just shot me.
What?
Or have you got any grandparents?
I did have grandparents, yes, hence my parents, you son of a gun.
What were they called?
They were called, Mandy and Paul.
Mandy me ass.
Yeah.
Can we hear a little snippet of the show? Even, don't need context, just...
Could I have some applause, some sort of noises to bring me out?
Fill the ass!
Hey, what about that first half, guys?
Yeah.
This is the start of the second act.
Right, that's
Okay.
Oh, that was good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, audience!
More of that, please.
Excuse me. I'm not used to audience interaction, you see.
I'll stop.
Barely had a seat. Hey, what was your favourite part of the first half, guys?
The ending.
The ending was very funny, wasn't it? What about you, sir?
I like the song. That was
Oh,
good.
madam, I can do improv either way. I've got answers either way.
The little song you did, Phil.
I don't sing. You weren't paying attention.
Oh, I wasn't Phil. I'm sorry.
Right, we're going to go from the top. Right from the first half.
It was,
No,
a,
because
it was a long couple of hours.
if you're going to come to this show, you will have to pay attention.
Have we missed anything important?
You've missed it all.
Oh, it's going to be all
Story
callbacks,
of Phil my
isn't
ass
it?
for one night only.
Can you just give us a quick recap?
For fuck's sake, yes.
Just the bits we need to know, we need to remember.
Look, this is a simple show for kids. And you've come here and you've not remembered a single pissing bit. It makes me question why I do it.
So does the show always play out like that then?
What?
Well, you were giving us an example of
Phil my
what's
ass.
in your
Phil
show.
my ass.
Yeah.
Only if you say please. Hey,
Oh, now we're back. Come on.
manners cost nothing. And now we fill my ass. That's a note. Please cough up as well. Put it in the house.
What the fuck's in that hat, Phil?
Well, ideally, a bit of money, you cheap bastards. Not easy to live in Edinburgh during the pissing festival.
Ticket was 40 quid.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is a 4-hour show. £10 an hour, that's cheap. The 3-hour interval. Anyway, introduce me and I'll come in.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, Phil my ass. Sorry, applause.
Sorry, Phil.
You lazy pig. Thank you, guys. It's great to have two people in the audience for the change. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Name's Ryan Locke.
Right.
I'm from High Wycombe.
You're not Ryan Locke who's playing another show that's absolutely piss poor, are you? I've never seen half a star of you. You've made my show look fucking great, Ryan Locke and your one-liners. What's your name?
Ikeko.
Ikeko? Not heard of you.
No one has. I'm here to take over this town. And then I'm on to Hollywood.
Where are you from?
You're, I don't know.
Oh, a bit of a mystery about Ikeko.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any more about that, thank you.
we sat in the back to avoid this.
Well, I've had to get rid of all the rows in front, so now the back is the front. Phil my ass, a magician with chairs. Where have they gone? Now. They're at the side, stacked. Hey, Ikeko. What do you do for a living, mate?
Whatever I do, I don't know why I'm not doing it now.
Are you jobless?
Yeah.
I'll fucking join you after this, I think. What about you, Ryan Locke? What are you doing?
Oh, I do. Just kind of work generally.
Work generally? Are you in the army? Work generally. I like you, Ryan. I like you.
Oh, worth every penny.
Oh, don't give me pennies, please. Please, grace my palm with silver or gold, not bronze. Unless it's Lucy Bronze. Who watched the Women's Euros?
Not me.
No, but I'm aware of it. Go on. No, I'm aware of it. I've read some stuff on the BBC.
Like what?
Just general write-ups. I'm sure I can relate.
Okay, right.
I'm sure I can relate.
Thank you. Good.
Yeah. No, don't worry.
Come over with this. A bit of Garth Crooks stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. There's not much simulation in the women's game, but I don't think they dive into my bed.
So is Garth Crooks?
Hey?
Garth Crooks.
No, there's Phil me ass. I can't do me Garth Crooks anymore. It's bloody PC stuff, eh? That's not all right.
Sorry.
One of the reviews said.
Dive into my bed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're a very good crowd. A loud crowd's a good crowd. As long as they're not shouting while you're doing golf.
Sexist.
What?
What?
Hey?
Sorry.
No, I'd refute that claim.
No, it wasn't a criticism.
I'm not sexist. You've been talking to those women again, haven't you? Polluting your mind about sexism. Hey, mate. Hey, Ikeko. Got any funny stories? Please?
I thought you were doing a stand-up show. Or you were a magician or some shit.
Yeah, it's a stand-up show, yes.
Is that your real hair?
Oh, fuck off. I pulled out all my hair after the first week of the show and no one came. You try sitting here in your own tears and shit.
You said it was for one night only.
Well, that's the joke. Nothing gets past Ryan, unlike those women defenders, am I right?
Sorry, I missed it. I missed it. It got drowned out.
What?
It got drowned out. I missed that
How's
bit.
it getting drowned out? There's only two of you in the fucking audience.
Sorry.
How's this getting drowned out? Don't even need a microphone for this show. It's fucking miserable. I save 40 quid a week on that.
It's a big auditorium.
Oh, no. Never mind a Keko.
We're all the way over here.
Fill me ass's echo.
Oh!
Thank you.
He does away with.
How long are you in Edinburgh for? Please.
One night only, Phil.
Shit. Fucking hell. Could be a double act, me and you. It's a lot of chest hair.
Sue Lewis.
Ben Nevis.
I really enjoyed your act, Phil.
Thanks. Got another 45 minutes to go. But, I'll save that for the Edinburgh show. Come on down, please.
Yeah.
It's been great. Come on up, depending on where you're based. It's probably up, given it's Scotland.
Probably.
This is Film Me Ass is one night only. One night only with Film Me Ass for one night only. That's the flight. That's the one.
Yep.
Still waiting for a decent reviewer to come to the show. One of those gobshites. I've spent a lot of money on the show, including a £180 return ticket to Manchester from Edinburgh for this fucking publicity. Thanks for letting me in. Will this make the edit?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah,
And that's going to be the stand, and that's £40 a ticket, and then what you can pay on the night.
Absolutely.
In addition.
Pay what you can, please. Loan sharks are surprisingly gentle in Edinburgh, so just fucking get a loan out, right? Film me ass for one night only. Only if you say please.
Whoa!
Can't be sarcastic.
There
There you have it. That was Film My Ass.
That's a good one, mate. Come. Hi, guys. All right. What's the haps?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
No,
just
Really
chilling.
good joke. That.
I think I heard, was it only if you say please?
Yeah, it might be. It might be. It's time for Joe's Woes. And now it's time for Tom Looney.
Hey.
Looney.
Yes, hey guys. Great to be with you so early in the show as well. Just 20 minutes gone. I've got a story for you this week. It's a story sourced online from the great Reddit. You may have heard this one before. If you,
fuck
no,
it out.
not from me. Not from me, but you know, it's apparently
Still.
a lot of people. Well, there's a lot of interaction with this story because it's outrageous. It's fun for all the family.
There's no inrageous, is there, though?
No,
Say that for my Edinburgh show. Film my ass for one night.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Can you stick with me for this show?
Yeah, sure. At least for the first sentence.
Cool. When I was in 6th grade, my parents talked me into going to a week-long church camp. I knew of, but didn't know personally any of the kids going. But they sold me that everyone would praise Jesus, ride horses, and have a good time. I decided to go. It was like a 6-hour drive in one of those big white vans. Quickly, everyone started whipping out their CD cases and exchanging music, and I instantly thought, like, fuck. I only had 2 CDs, Britney Spears' Baby One More Time and Everclear. I was a really weird kid. Everyone was trying to talk to me about music, and I had honestly never heard of any of the bands they were talking about, so I just wanted to jam some Britney Spears to myself. So naturally, I went the elitist route. I said I had all the music I had was listening to as some new underground private shit they hadn't heard of. Once we get to camp, I'm thinking, let's find some friends quick because I can't talk to these kids anymore. I go to the pool and make some friends with a few older kids. There were 3 girls, 2 guys, and me. They were all in 8th grade, so obviously they were really cool. Plus, I thought the girls were really hot.
Oh, yeah.
I figured this would be the best time, if any, to get my first kiss. Their windshield wipers would turn up to the maximum with all the games 6th grade me was spitting. We decided to leave the pool and walk about the camp until we have a group meet-up. The cabins were separated by grades, so they said they would walk by the 6th grade cabin and pick me up. First thing I do is put on my freshest outfit. Great time to break out my fresh white t-shirt. Can't forget my jean shorts, pre-faded denim, industrial bright blue jean shorts. It's summer in Texas, so I might as well top the outfit off with knee-high white socks. And of course, for the bitches, Doc Martens. I look like a weird redneck lumberjack.
Or Cameron Green.
That's the game. All the game he's spitting.
This didn't feel that long when I was reading it, but it pays off. It pays off. Stick with me.
It speeds up from here.
It speeds up.
Now he's dripping
Here we
all
go.
over the shop.
So I walk out and they're kind of like, what the fuck? But whatever. It's kiss time. We start walking and one of the older guys farts and all the girls laugh. Boom, found my in. My friend Travis and I have been making fart jokes for quite some time, so I'm up to speed in this area of humour.
This could be you, Cameron.
Yeah, bam.
Me and Travis go way back.
Fart jokes.
Never shut up, but we made Travis. Me and him cutting about Prescott.
Found me way in.
Me and him in jean shorts and Doc Martens every day of our fucking lives, yeah.
The other guy farts. Now the girls laugh even harder. Got them. Now I'm thinking all I have to do is drop the biggest fart and literally the girls are going to laugh so hard they're going to each kiss me one by one. I start clinching and I'm squeezing my stomach as hard as I can. I'm walking like a newborn deer. Then I feel it. Got a big one ready. So instead of just dropping it out and laughing, I wanted to make a big show of it. I run in front of the small group, squat down, turn just my head around and forcefully shit myself. This was all-out diarrhea. If you didn't know this before, early 90s denim was one of the least forgiving fabrics in the world. Everyone knew I shit. It's running down my leg, being soaked up by my knee-high socks. Instantly, I just react and start running, kicking up shit like mud off a truck. I've never been to this camp before, so I'm just running for anything. I find a bathroom, toss the socks, box his shit, but I couldn't drop the jorts. I couldn't just walk across church camp naked. Plus, at this point, I'm thinking, maybe they didn't really see it. I was really confident in my speed at the time, so I was thinking I could just say, that's my thing. I drop giant farts and run before the smell catches me. Come to find out, not only were the 5 people I shit in front of outside the bathroom waiting for me, but there were like 25 kids. Instantly, I just ran back in my Docs and Jorts combo back to the cabin I was staying in, with the other kids chasing me and yelling, shit pants. I run to my bed to find all the music nerds I drove up with going through my CD case. It only has the 2 CDs. They're like, what the fuck? I thought you had tons of secret music, bro. Wait, did you shit your pants? That was 4 hours into a week-long trip.
Oh,
Yes, that was quite fun.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it does sound a bit like me, that, to be fair.
The jorts and your Doc Martens.
Yeah, and the diarrhea. My favourite bits.
How do you come back from that kind of thing?
Well,
Right.
you have hit such a low
Yeah.
4 hours in. Surely it can only get better.
Yeah.
Also, what was your logic to kiss time? You know?
It's when he turns around and looks back. I got that image so vividly, like it was just yesterday.
You like that, don't you?
That was funny.
Go,
Little story there for you.
It's now time for Obscene Green.
Oh, sure we want it.
Obscene Green.
Cammy Whammy G tells you how it's gonna be.
There we go.
Oh, really? Nice one. That's much better.
Why did you have a picture of a dog on there?
This is my dog.
All right, fair enough. Make it that what you will.
Right, 2003, on this day, the first person to get married while in space was Russian cosmonaut Yuri Melchenko.
We don't speak about the Russians.
He was, he got married to someone else who was at home through a NASA satellite. If you could get married anywhere in the entire universe, where would it be?
Churchill.
Brisket. Having a Zeppelin in the Deans. Cheap as chips. Lovely buffet space.
Nice field.
Anywhere in the universe.
A good
Anyway,
field
the
of
entire
autumn.
universe.
Or maybe
my knowledge of the
planet
outer
in
universe.
space.
Yeah, I'm lacking when it comes to
Yeah.
the solar system.
Where's good in space?
The problem is that if you get married in, let's say, Greece,
Yeah.
your family are like, oh God, we have to travel to Greece now and wear a suit.
And that's Greece.
in the warmth. If you're going
You don't need to worry
thousands
about
of miles,
Light
I'm
years.
going to be considerate of my family and friends. They have to travel thousands and thousands of miles.
That's true.
Your nan will be
to
dead
Neptune.
before she gets there.
Oh no, faster than light travel. Phantom drives, just, jumping.
I'm just going to go Alton Towers.
You're there.
On towers, that's
Alton
good.
Towers, yeah, you could just go Alton Towers.
Feels like you're travelling through
I
light
don't
years
know,
when you're on Oblivion.
Somewhere on the med, somewhere nice, Easy
Yeah.
to get to.
I'd probably go Mercury. Just
Nice. Freddie.
Yeah, just to
You're
say.
just dressed as Freddie Mercury.
Jupiter, the eye of Jupiter. is that
Mercury,
big
The
storm?
Eye of Jupiter.
Is a
Yeah.
dead planet.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Dead blood.
Also, then, this day in history, 10th of August, if anyone's bothered. 1971, Roy Keane.
Who was an Irish footballer.
Yep, it does say that. He was born.
What?
Yep. That's just an interesting tidbit, isn't it? That's just an
I don't
interesting
think the
fact.
edit will agree.
2008.
That's just interesting and nothing else.
I don't need to say any more on that, okay?
I thought I'll put that down, and I might think of something like.
None of you
Roy
quips.
Keane were born on this day. Not even this day. It's not.
Say.
Just in 1971.
He doesn't strike me as a youngest
It
of the
does
year.
actually say Roy Keane, Irish.
Irish footballer Roy Keane was born in 1971.
I would have guessed he was more of like an early, early of the year, like October, November.
Yeah, because he's so fucking miserable and dour.
When was he born? Cam?
It's people.
You don't know. You don't know, do you?
10th of August, 1971. Yeah. Anyway,
Joe left his beer 52.
2008. Isaac Hayes, beloved singer and songwriter. He died. God rest his soul.
Okay.
He famously wrote the theme tune to Shaft.
If you could die anywhere in the universe,
Why,
If you-
Shaft?
You know, who's to get the bunker bound when there's danger all about? Da-da-da-da-ba.
Sorry.
Shaft.
Who wrote the music to The Crystal Maze? That's a real musician.
I don't know that. But if you could be a gritty cop,
was it
how would your theme tune
1971
go?
Irish football?
Yeah. So how we always would start. If you were a gritty cop, your theme tune would go
Yeah.
1971.
Well, I did this. It wasn't gritty, but I went for PC Power.
That's
And
big
the theme
gritty.
tune was a song that I had to pay $19.99 for because it wasn't copyright free.
No, well, like, if you're on the street, they're not going to say, "Oh, watch out for PC Power." You want a name like Thrust?
He sounds like you're one of the characters from Cars 3. Look out for Thrust here. Thrust and Thrall are chasing us. I knew we shouldn't have done this bank job. It was one too many. It's Clutch.
Here comes Thrush.
Bonnet, you've been undercover all along. No, Engine's been undercover. Oh, forget it. Ruined it. Ruined the podcast. Someone pull the plug on it.
Bank that.
Cam, if you were, yeah.
Bank cammy whammy.
That's a bank on the weakest link where they just turn and go. Even Aaron Robinson's like, you sure?
What's your segment called?
It's called Obscene Green.
Obscene.
Isn't it obscene that Roy Keane was born? Yeah, fucking div.
Fucking You've got nothing to bank.
One celebrity was born on this day, and that is worth saying it's obscene.
That's worth a 20-minute theme tune.
It's the fact I could see his list, and as you could see it as visual comedy. That middle bit, 1970. Irish football, Roy Keane, and that's it. That's it.
When he's copied and pasted it, he's gone, oh, I'll do some bits of that. I've got some stuff. We'll probably do 5 minutes on his career.
Don't even need to prep that bit. Absolutely bags of material.
If you had to do punditry about one football game, what would it be? Tom, what would your police officer name be?
Police officer name? I don't fucking know. PC Cooney's not bad. I don't know.
PC Pooney?
PC Pooney?
I like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Cam?
There you go.
North End.
PC North End. Detective North End?
Yeah, it's not a bad ring to it.
PCN.
It sounds like a station, that.
Yeah, that's it. Got the power of the old station
Wow.
right behind me.
It's time for Put It to the Max.
Ooh.
Put it to the max, to the max.
Sorted
Put
the
it to
percussion
the
there.
max.
Morning, fellas. It probably was when we started. I live in a terraced house and want to drill a hole in the wall so I can spy on my gay neighbours. Is this legal? Regards, Elton. Cameron,
I wouldn't say so.
what would you say?
Go for it. Why not?
Contradictory there from Cameron Green.
Let me take you back to August of 1971.
A young Irish footballer was born. He didn't come out kicking a ball. He came out kicking and screaming.
He didn't just put a hole in the wall. He kicked the whole thing down.
Just imagine him saying it in a hospital ward without permission. Just a nurse saying, "Can you move out of here, please? I'm a journalist. Doing this about a 1971 Irish footballer."
Is it illegal?
Look, I think we need to get to why he wants to drill a hole and spy on his gay neighbour. What's going on? What's he hearing? Is he worried that they are up to terrorist acts? Not that gays are terrorists.
We don't know though, do we?
Yeah.
Elton
Do
will
make
find
my
out.
cock explode. Happy Pride. Spying is a bit too far. And they're asking, is this legal? So they've clearly got a conscience.
Yeah.
We can either take it as...
one of us has got to get into the mind of this guy.
Tom, have you ever lived next door to Cameron?
Drilling the hole. Is it my birthday?
Just use the back door. Every bugger does.
If they think they need to be spied on in terms of doing illegal things,
Call the police, yeah. Don't take it into your own hands, because then any of the evidence that you do collate,
you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you've got it illegally.
is it even usable?
What if they're a young Bruce Wayne?
I think Bruce Wayne would cotton on to you pretty quick. If you
No, I don't mean the gay neighbours. I mean the person who's written in.
Well,
And they're worried there's
name's
criminal
out.
activity. Yeah, it's a code
Just
name.
think you
like
better
Bruce
make
Wayne
sure
is.
you're whiter than white, because this is
what? Because if you're not, you'll be arrested.
No, but this whole works both ways. So you just
That's true enough.
get your own house in order before your gay neighbours start finding out what you're onto.
And they love a gossip.
They do the gays, as does 1971 Irish football.
Imagine if he was gay.
his life's a blank canvas. As of writing that down, he could be anything. It could be anything.
Cameron,
Yeah.
we'll quickly act this out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You can be the neighbour,
All right then.
and we'll
Do
be
you want me
drilling in. Or maybe because I'm the one on this side, should I be the neighbour and you two are the neighbours?
Yeah.
Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, I've finally done it. Wow, I can see through now. Oh, shit.
All right.
Hi.
Take care of everything.
Hi, Graham.
You all right though?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, Elton.
What's the weird?
I threw a javelin. Hi, Graham's partner.
That ugly one from next door.
Oh, fucking bitch. Graham, what's your partner called, sorry?
Well, that's rude.
Oh, you didn't catch his name, did you?
No, what's your name, love?
Tell the young boy.
Hi, tell you, young boy.
It's me, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
You told me your name was telling me.
I've heard all about you, Elton.
I've heard a lot about you, just through this fucking wall. I threw a javelin. Nothing. I threw a javelin because I was preparing for sports day, and I've actually pierced the plasterer. Plastering. Not pierced the plasterer. I saw you
What
do
have
that
done
last
to the
week.
plasterer?
What's that hammer and chisel?
I was trying to put it back together. I'm a klutz though.
Oh,
I
you
picked
don't
up.
do it like that.
Oh, I know.
Go round, love, and teach him how to do it.
Are you used to having a tool in your hand?
Elton, are you?
What?
Are you well?
I'm fine, thank you.
You don't sleep very well.
I'm sleeping okay. It's just
I'm
You
not
and-
fussed about you sleeping.
you and Tellerboy are making a lot of noise from 5 a.m. till 8 a.m.
What do you expect?
Quiet.
He's got a tight ass and an insatiable appetite for cock.
I'm just gonna call the plasterer now. Get this hole covered.
Get him come round here.
No, don't be silly, Elton.
No, I'm gonna cover all the holes just so.
I've got something to can plaster
Don't let
my
that come out of your
face.
pocket.
with semen. Is anyone listening anymore?
It's great to talk to you, love.
Cheers, Daniel.
Come on, let's go fuck.
Thanks, Graham. Have a good evening.
What a nice young man.
Thank you very much.
Gorgeous gentleman.
Elton, I would not get involved in that situation. I think it is it's dangerous. Let them do as they please. Oh, nice. Also, if you're still watching the podcast, say don't be cheeky, Elton. Just write that in the comments. Don't be cheeky, Elton. We'll know what it means. We got quite a lot last time when we did one of those. Can't remember what it was about. It was good though. It's time for the final question. Oh, I have a jingle for that.
It's the final
Question. I was watching The Inbetweeners the other night, and it made me think, what show or person has shaped your sense of humour the most?
Probably Count Duckula.
It's Count Duckula.
Or maybe this thing my dad downloaded called Victor and Hugo. It was like these two French robber bandits, and one of them was like, Victor, Victor. And the other one just went, Hugo. And it's just something that rings around my head quite a lot.
I would have guessed Phoenix Nights with you or Max and Paddy.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe.
Fucking Victor and Hugo.
It's just something that rings around my head. Just, Victor, Hugo.
Really?
Yeah,
You need help.
I need serious help. Yeah.
Very niche.
Mine is The In-Betweeners.
Okay.
I was just watching it. I was like, oh God, I say that. Just a load of things I quote. Did The In-Betweeners influence you at all?
Yeah, when it finished, I put on Facebook something that when I look back now, looks like I'd put like, oh, what's the point anymore? I've got nothing to look forward to now. And then people in school were like messaging me going, oh, you alright? What the fuck? What are you going to do? And really the In-Betweeners had just ended, but it looked like I'd put a suicide note on Facebook.
Oh God.
Comedy podcast.
What about you, Tom?
Probably Scrubs. JD, I think, from Scrubs, Zach Braff.
JD the Shop.
You've got a look of him, actually.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I think it was just that because
I see more Turk.
Because he is the. I think it's that not. Like he's trying his best to succeed in life, but he's always the joke. So I think it's just that almost self-deprecating, just being a bit. I don't know, just a little bit of how I used to behave and try and make jokes and get a laugh by being a bit stupid, but in a self-aware way. I guess he's not self-aware, but that just the character of him.
I've never thought that of you, mainly because Ryan's been in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't really be stupid. And Ryan's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to sort of adopt a different role when there's somebody who's genuinely proper thick, like Ryan. And you go, dear God, I can't be thick now. I can't make thick jokes to thicky, you know?
Wouldn't even get him
I
off.
think certainly, you still, if you're trying to be funny though from a young age, you try and get a bit of quickness about you, and you can make jokes and stuff. Like, I've always had quite a good memory.
Oh yeah.
For just remembering little things that can call back to in jokes. So I don't think that came from anywhere though. Probably just getting bullied.
Witnessed a lot of crimes.
Yeah.
I used to loosen my shoes and flick them off. I always got a good laugh. Stopped working around teenage years, but I tried.
Stopped working when I wore docs, because they were always full of shit.
Comedy podcast. God, where's Film Me Ass? I did book him for this show, didn't I?
Should we get back?
No.
For 1 minute only?
No, we can't. It's too warm. You won't want to move.
It is fucking warm, isn't it?
It is. Anyway, The In-Betweeners, Scrubs, and fucking Bergerac or whatever you said.
Doesn't matter.
Reruns.
Wacky races.
Wacky. Yeah, maybe classic Scooby-Doo. SpongeBob, Drake and Josh.
Anything that had a fart noise in is yours. Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
That used to get on my nerves, funnily enough.
You're jealous.
Prank Patrol, probably Prank Patrol. I used to fucking love Prank Patrol.
Nice, with Barney.
Oh God, those ninjas. The one where that little girl had to like swim away from the sea monster in the lake, and she couldn't swim, and she'd
run down the pier or something.
Yeah, she was very clearly just drowning, and the ninjas were like, "It's fucking comedy gold." I loved that.
So it's funny how comedy changes though. I went to a protein store in Wigan. There was a bloke in there and he was just laughing his head off watching this YouTube video. He's like, oh, come here mate, come and have a look at this. So I only nipped in for a minute and he shows me this like 6 or 7 minute long scene from a show from like, I don't know when it was from, it must have been like the fucking 60s or something, called The Boys from the Black Stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's about tarmackers.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of, it's proper, it's so old, like the whole dynamics in the pub. They've got a guy who's like singing at the bar and just, I think there's a guy who goes around shaking hands and he just crushes people's hands, and then one of the boys from the Black Stuff walks in and they just have this really long handshake where they're kind of looking at each other and grimacing, and eventually the shaker like just, so the guy just headbutts him, and he thought this, and then so the punchline is that he's out on the floor like out cold, and then he comes to and says 2 pints. It was just like fucking brilliant, that, innit? I was like, yeah, man, that's good.
Oh, God.
But I mean, at the time, that must have been brilliant.
You'd hope, wouldn't you? Imagine at the time it's just shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, comedy's good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching this podcast. Sorry if it's been a bit weird. We did lose the first hour, but we redid it.
Oh,
just about.
Proper disappointed.
I've been joined by Cameron Green.
Just about.
Hey. And Tom Looney. Looney.
And how about a round of applause for you, eh?
No, Joe McGrath. He's come and he's gone.
Yeah.
What a moment it was. Look at that.